Welcome to the weekly roundup. It's Div 3 time. How you going, Dust?
Not bad, Normsy, yourself?
Yeah, not too bad,
Good.
mate. We had a bit of a laugh before.
We did, off air.
Yes.
But you've got to make it laugh.
Got to make it. We've got to enjoy it because
Yes.
you know, it's actually quite enjoyable with that, TJ.
It is.
Yeah.
Mate, we get a word in there.
We do. Yes,
It's very good.
It's funny that. Anyway, Div 3, mate. We'll get straight into it.
Get
It
this out
was
of the way.
the game that, you know, probably.
Should have been the game of the round.
It should have been game of the round, and you know, full credit to Brighton. They've absolutely flexed their muscles. I tipped Flinders Park. You tipped Flinders Park. Past Players Day. Brighton's come in, ruined it.
Absolutely smashed it out. You look at the first quarter. It's 8-3, 51 to 2 points. It was all. They had
It was all over.
Yep.
The final score was Brighton 22-12, 144. Absolutely giving Flinders Park an absolute touch-up in a lesson. 9 goals, 10, 64. For Brighton, Venig and Howie and Juniper all kicking 4, with Ray with 3, Harvey and Kennedy both kicking 2, with Ray, Will Rivers and Brookman in the best. Will Rivers did the job on Andrew Ainger.
He did, but Andrew Ainger, he actually kicked the 2, but then he went into the back line for a quarter just to try and hold up what was the flow of the ball going down to their forward line. So he had to say, well, I've got to bring him out of the full forward line, go in the full back line, see if we can do anything there. But mate, they were just awesome all day. They're just too big for us. They were massive, fast. They took the win. They won the toss, and they just took it and absolutely brought it away. We thought, okay, second quarter we could have come back with a win. 4-1. They kicked 6-4. 4 exactly. So again, mate, Brighton Bombers, they are the team to watch this year.
So Flinders Park, mate. Angel with 2.
Oh, Angel with just 2, sorry. Also with 2. As I said, Angel did move around the ground, so don't take that away from him. Now, Benny George, mate, 34-year-old, still getting the best players in the A grade, and good on him. Andrew Angel, then Harvey, amongst the best players for Flinders Park.
So, what did we learn out of that, Darcy? We learned that Brighton are probably flag favourites now by the league of Australia, Flemington.
And that's something they break someone's legs and half the team. I think they were very, very good.
Speaking of upsets and shocks, it was Portland 14-11-95, beating Plimpton on their home deck 10 goals, 9, 69. The producer's sitting there gloating like a Cheshire cat, like the what's that?
Predicted it.
He predicted it. Yes, he predicted it as he's swiping left and right. Portland have gone down to Plimpton and probably just rocked their season a little bit, just knocked them on the back foot. We had Sumner with 5, Traeger with 3, a heap of other blokes kicking singles, Dale Laslett yet again in the best, Sumner and Evans. And for Plimpton, mate?
Yeah, we've got Schultz with 4, with Hampton with 2, and Herbert with 2.
Yep.
The best players, Tan, Dunkley and McLeod. Now that's sort of, as you said, Knowlesy, that sort of puts the Plimpton, they would have been 2 games clear in 5th spot, which probably would have nailed that position.
Yes.
But now they're only 1 game clear now, which puts a bit of pressure on.
Put a bit of pressure on, have brought them back a little bit. They're, like I said, just rock this season a little bit. They've got to pull their socks up, so to speak.
And Portland, they were 3 games clear anyway of relegation. They were safe anyway, but seriously, they're finishing off the year, Portland. They said, no, we're going to finish this year off to make it strong and look good for, and maybe build for next year.
That's right. Next game was out at St Michael's College, and it was Golden Grove inflicting a bit more pain on Smosh West Lakes. It was Golden Grove 23-11, 149, defeating Smosh West Lakes 10-12, 72. For Golden Grove, we had Copley kicking 5, Shaw, Ravlich and Blades all kicking 3, Gunning with and Ingram and Blair all kicking 2, with Morris, Walker and Ravlich in the best for the Kookaburras, mate. And for Smosh?
Yeah, we've got Matt kicking 4, also one of the best players. He is holding up Smosh West Lakes at the moment. He is just doing really well out there. Parham, I think it was singles to 4 or 5 of the players. We're going to see Hughes and Gates also amongst the best players to Smosh West Lakes.
Tough year for Smosh. They continue to battle. That's all you can say. They're fighting for pride.
They're fighting for pride because they will be in Div 4 next year, which is disappointing because they did so well the last 2 years to save themselves in Div 4.
They go 2, 3,
and 4.
Now to 4. Yep. Hopefully they can regroup next year and come back with a vengeance. So the next game was out at Thomas Farms Oval, which is Price Memorial Oval, home of the Hawks, Mitcham Hawks, but it was Walkerville 13-9-87, defeating Mitcham 7 goals 13-55. Pretty tight contest up to 3/4 time. Walkerville just put the foot down a little bit, kicked 5 goals. Mitcham only kicked 1 point in the last quarter. Game over. You know, Mitcham on the improve a little bit, but Walkerville just getting the chocolates. For Walkerville, we had Madden kicking 4, Kaysler and Harrop with 2. A few other blokes kicking singles with Kelson, Madden and Sinclair in the best. And for Mitcham, mate?
Yeah, we've got Webster with 3, with Aiken with 2, and they've got to have to pronounce that third name.
Jarolowski.
Yep. Yeah, just with the goal with Hensel, and the best players are Aiken, Schultz, Vono, Wells and Daly. So Walkerville didn't even score in that first quarter. Ended up winning the game by quite a good margin, actually. So it's all done in 3 quarters.
Weed would have gave him a bit of a break at quarter time, wouldn't he? Big fella.
I think so.
All right, final game of the round was out at Tilbrook Rashid Oval, and it was Seaton, 11 goals, 13-79, beating Westminster 7-12, 54. Mate, they've probably just... Seaton just knocked Westminster back that little bit. They've got to work a little bit harder to get into the 5 now.
I think
it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, Plimpton are bringing a sigh of relief after seeing that result.
Yep.
Look, I think Seaton Rams was going to have a chance to win anyway, but I think Plimpton saw it thinking, goodness, we're still one game clear of Westminster.
Yep.
Exactly.
For Seaton, we had Harlan with 5, Gates with 2, and a couple of other blokes kicking singles with Gates, Lowry and Harlan all in the best for the Rams. For Westminster, mate?
Yeah, we've got Easton with 2, and they spread it around after that to 6 other players, with best players Marsh, Burris, and Malcolm in amongst the best. So, yeah, I think that's, again, Westminster, just...
Inconsistent.
Yeah, that's...
Inconsistent is the word that comes to mind for me.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have a quick look at the ladder. Brighton sitting on top at 14-1, Flinders Park 12-3, Golden Grove 11-4, with Seaton at 11-4 as well. Plimpton 8-7, Westminster 7-8, Walkerville 6-9. Now, are they a chance to make the 5?
Well, they've got Flinders Park this week, as we'll talk about in a minute, so that's going to be a tough game for them, even though I'm Flinders Park, obviously, but I think that will still be a tough game for Walkerville, so I don't think they can now.
No. So, really, the top 6 probably have got an opportunity. Plimpton need to continue to win. Brighton this week is going to be a tough ask. You know, Westminster have got... Who Westminster got this week? They've got Portland. So Westminster are a chance to... Percentage is going to keep Plimpton in if Westminster beat Portland. But they've got to win this game this week, Westminster, don't they? So,
yeah, absolutely.
Portland safe from relegation with Mitcham and Smosh West Lakes. Only both with a 1 win each. Looking like they're going to be going down next year to Division 4. All right, let's have a look at this week's games, mate. Golden Grove and Mitcham up at Harpers Field.
Golden Grove for me.
Golden Grove for me as well, I think.
Doing very well.
Very well.
Sitting third at the moment.
Yep.
And yeah, Mitcham, unfortunately, have had a bit of a nightmare of a year. That, as you said before, they will be going down next year. So Golden Grove out there, very tough to beat. Long way to go for Mitcham to travel as well.
Seaton and Smosh West Lakes at Pedlar Reserve. The neighbours. Sorry, Tommy, I'm not allowed to say the battle of the, the neighbours.
I think Seaton Rams are going to do this pretty easy, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I think Seaton for me. Like we said, Portland at Port Reserve here, just down the road from the Portland Hotel where we film the show, versus Westminster. Westminster need to win to make sure that there's still an opportunity to play finals. They drop this one, Westminster, your year's done.
Yeah, and Portland, they're not giving up. They won last week, so they're not giving up just because they can't get relegated, they can't make the finals, so they're still pushing to the
massive,
end of the year.
Portland, big chance just to ruin Westminster's year, really.
Could do.
I think Westminster are going to get up, though. I think they've got too much to lose. I think they need to make sure that they continue to win, just to put that pressure on Plimpton. Westminster, for me, by about 1 to 10 points.
Yep.
Last game of the round. Sorry, it's not the last game. We still got a game of the round to go.
Yep.
Walkerville and Flinders Park down at Walkerville Oval.
Look, I think, Flinders Park should win, you'd think, but you nailed it before saying, I hope so, absolutely. I think, gee whiz, to make sure we're a final 5 contender, even second spot at the moment. But as you said, Walkerville, they've come in nicely the last few weeks. I think Wiedemann took a while to get going at the beginning of the year, but I think he's really starting to get the momentum going, and he wants to finish off the year good as well. But a danger game for us, but I still think we should win by 3 or 4 goals.
Flinders Park, I reckon, by about 6 goals for me, and I reckon Angel will probably kick half a dozen.
Yep.
Well, and last but certainly not least, match the round. Brighton taking on Plimpton at Brighton Oval. Brighton are a powerhouse. Yep. They are everything that they have been said to have been coming back from the Southern Footy League. Plimpton, though, they need to win.
Yep, absolutely. But
they No ifs or buts about it.
No, that's right. But I
Yep.
think Westminster probably breathing a sigh of relief that they are, that Plimpton is playing Brighton Bombers, because obviously the chance of Brighton Bombers winning is, you think they should. And
Yep.
Plimpton, they won't give up, but I think Brighton Bombers for me would be a good game, footy 3-4 goals.
Brighton for me as well. I just think they've got too much firepower with Juniper and the like. I just think, they need to make sure they continue to stand their authority to look to progress to Division 2 next season.
That's it.
All right, guys, that's been Division 3. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next week.
See you later.